If you're dealing with hair loss and you're tired of watching more hair go down the drain than stay on your head, you're in the right place. I'm about to show you the exact 5-step process that I use to reverse my hair thinning at 40. Plus, the 3 biggest mistakes that cost me months of progress. And the daily routine that takes less than 5 minutes but gave me the best results that I've ever seen. 2 years ago, I was spending hundreds on supplements and gadgets that just didn't work. Then I realized I was treating the symptoms, not the real problem. So let's dive into what actually works. Step 1, understanding what's really happening up there. Here's what nobody tells you about hair thinning. It's not just genetics. Yeah, genetics, that does play a role, but here's the kicker. Most hair loss is actually caused by 3 things. Inflammation, poor scalp health, and something called DHT sensitivity. Think of DHT like that annoying neighbor who slowly takes over your parking spot. It's a hormone that literally shrinks your hair follicles over time. But here's the good news, you can fight back. The American Academy of Dermatology says that androgenic alopecia affects 50 million men and 30 million women in the United States. But what they don't always tell you is that stress, poor nutrition, and scalp buildup make it way worse. I used to think my hair was just doomed because my dad was bald. It turns out I was wrong, dead wrong. Step 2, clean your scalp like your hair growth depends on it. Now, this is where most people mess up. They focus on the hair and not the scalp. It's like trying to grow a garden in concrete. No bueno. Your scalp needs to breathe. All that product buildup, dead skin, and oil is literally choking your follicles. I started using a gentle exfoliating shampoo twice a week. Nothing fancy, just something that could clear the runway for new growth. Speaking of, I'm actually in the middle of testing this incredible shampoo and conditioner that Stallion Maine is developing. Let me tell you, this thing is going to be revolutionary. I can't say too much yet, but the results that I'm seeing are insane. Keep an eye out for that. Now, here's what I learned from Harvard Health. Your hair follicles need proper blood flow and a clean environment to function. When your scalp is clogged up, it's like trying to water plants through a blocked hose. Not happening. The game changer for me was realizing that a healthy scalp is the foundation for everything else. No amount of expensive treatments will work if your scalp is a mess. Step 3, feed your scalp, not your medicine cabinet. Okay, this is where I made my biggest mistake. I was popping biotin like candy, thinking that more supplements means more hair. Wrong-o. Most people aren't even biotin deficient. The real magic happens when you feed your scalp directly with the right ingredients. I'm talking about adaptogens like ashwagandha, ginseng, and gotu kola applied topically. Think about it this way. If your car engine is broken, you don't pour oil on the hood. You put it where it needs to go. Same thing with your scalp. Research shows that ingredients like rosemary oil and bringrage can be super effective for hair growth. Peppermint oil increases blood flow to the scalp. These aren't just old wives' tales, there's actual science behind this stuff. I switched from taking a dozen supplements to using a targeted hair growth oil with these proven ingredients. The difference was night and day. Step 4, the consistency game. So here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. Hair growth is slow, like really slow. Your hair only grows about ½ an inch per month on a good day. But here's what I discovered. Consistency beats intensity every single time. I used my hair growth routine 7 days a week for the first 6 months to really wake up my scalp. Then I scaled back to 3 times a week for maintenance. The key is to massage. I spend 2 to 3 minutes really working that oil into my scalp. It's not just about the ingredients, it's about increasing blood flow to those sleepy follicles. Think of it like going to the gym. You don't get ripped from one workout. I wish, but no. You get results from showing up consistently over time. Step 5, what actually moves the needle? After trying everything under the sun, here's what actually worked. First, stress management. Chronic stress literally kills hair follicles. I started doing 10 minutes of exercise daily. I take my dog out for a walk. Simple, right? But stress hormones like cortisol are hair growth destroyers. I do need to step up my workout game for overall health purposes, but that's another video. Second, scalp massage with the right ingredients. Not just any oil, specific botanicals that have been proven to work. Third, patience. I know, nobody wants to hear this, but hair growth takes 3 to 6 months to really see results. Most people give up after 30 days. The Cleveland Clinic says that stress-related hair loss can take several months to recover from. But the good news is it does recover if you give it enough time and the right support. The 3 mistakes that cost me months. Mistake number 1. I thought more was better. I was using 5 different hair products at once. My scalp was super confused and irritated. Less is more. Mistake number 2. I focused on hair length instead of thickness. I was so worried about growing long hair that I completely ignored the fact that my existing hair was getting thinner and weaker. Mistake number 3. I gave up too early. I tried minoxidil for 8 weeks and quit because I didn't see results. It turns out that most treatments take 3 to 4 months to show real progress. Don't be like me. Pick one approach and stick with it for at least 90 days. All right, on to the good stuff. Here's what I do right now. It takes less than 5 minutes, and this routine finally moves the needle. 3 times a week after my shower, I apply my main growth elixir. I massage it for 2 to 3 minutes, focusing on the area where I'm experiencing the most hair thinning. I don't wash it out. I just let it do its thing overnight. On the other days, I just do a quick scalp massage with my fingertips to keep the blood flowing. Don't forget, skin over scalp. That's it. No complicated routines, no expensive gadgets, just consistency with the right ingredients. The key is using something with proven botanicals like bringage, saw palmetto, and rosemary. These aren't just trendy ingredients. They actually have real science to back them up. So here's the timeline that nobody talks about. Week 1 through 4, you might not see much. Don't panic, your scalp is just waking up. Month 2, you might notice some hair falling out, and this is actually a good sign. It means that your hair cycle is stabilizing. Month 3, this is where the magic happens. You should start seeing baby hairs and increased thickness. Month 6 and beyond, this is where you see the real length and density improvements. Remember, everyone's different. Some people see results faster, some slower. But if you're consistent, you will see progress. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. Reversing hair thinning takes time and consistency, but it is absolutely possible if you focus on the right things. The biggest lesson that I learned, stop chasing quick fixes and start treating your scalp like the garden that it is. Give it the right environment, the right nutrients, and the right amount of time. Your hair, it wants to grow. Sometimes it just needs a little help for you to unleash your main potential. If this video helped you out, click on the video that I'm pointing to right now and learn about the best hair growth oils for beginners. Trust me, you do not want to miss that one.